How's it going, everyone? It's me, Vivi, and welcome back to some more Ratchet and Clank. So recently over on Reddit, someone shared which seems to look like an unused cut level from Ratchet and Clank Into The Nexus. Reading the comments, apparently this is from a PlayStation Now ad from June 22nd, 2016. Yes, Into The Nexus is available on PS Now. I think it got added around the full launch of PS Now, which was back in 2015 in North America. Yes, I'm going over a game which got released in 2013, but stuff like this, when it comes to cut content, it's pretty interesting. Everything from Quest for Booty to Into the Nexus are on there, except for Tools of Destruction. Anyways, looking at the brief scenes shown in this ad from Into the Nexus, it looks like we're inside the Nebulox prison in the Cerulean sector, the start of the game. You know, the whole thing with Vendra escaping and all that. If you really pay close attention, you notice space, right? And it really does look like the Cerulean sector. And the door in the back is very reminiscent to A Crack in Time. Well, all of the doors in the Nebulox prison remind us of A Crack in Time, more precisely the Great Clock. However, there are things I have to point out. Ratchet has 1. The jetpack, which is unlocked at the arena on Planet Crag during your first visit, in the battle called Blazebot. And he's also wearing his thug armor, which you unlock, well, which is available during your first visit at Destructapalooza as well. And he seems to have upgraded Magna boots. Usually when moving from one platform to the other at the start of the game, we move slowly. Now, once we make our way into the next area, we notice a thug right in the center. As for the enemies on the left and right, if I'm not mistaken, this one took me a while to guess, I think those are the Grungarian soldiers, who first appeared in Full Frontal Assault and did not reappear in Into the Nexus. There's a problem though. The ship, spoilers, it blows up in the beginning, so we can't come back if this is the ship, the Nebulox prison we're talking about. I mean, Ratchet has the jetpack and the thug armor. This looks like a second revisit. What? Now, pieces of the ship are found on planet Thram, that we know. So this cannot be a revisit of the whole ship. The story wasn't written that way. So, talking about pieces, these could be the pieces of the ship which were supposed to be explorable later on in the game after unlocking the jetpack and, you know, when the thug armor gets available. The team probably had the initial idea to leave some of the pieces of the ship in the Cerulean sector, maybe as a bonus type of level side quest, you know, to find extra items, collectibles, you know, with the jetpack. So in summary, we got 2 scenarios. One which is pretty straightforward. This was a cut level. Either an area from the Nebulox prison right at the beginning of the game, which is unlikely due to the jetpack, or this could have been a whole new area altogether. Looking at the area, the surroundings, this looks like the Cerulean sector. This could have been pieces of the ship, which could have been found in this sector. So due to the budget and timing, I guess they had to cut it out of the game. Or 2, we never know, this was probably some sort of test level. They decided to go with this one for the PlayStation Now ad, I guess. But really, looking at how he moves fast from one platform to the other, I think this would have been a very fun mechanic in the game. I mean, perhaps their initial idea was to have not more planets, but maybe more areas to explore, this being the example. I mean, if the game was longer, it would have been better. Into the Nexus is a great game, but it was short. But why would they show a cut level in a trailer? Now, I've seen this with other franchises out there, but I never understood that. You see something later on, you go back, you watch this trailer, and then you go like, oh, this wasn't in the game. If it were, it would have been great. But I'm also thinking, seeing the thug and the Grungarians together, did they form some sort of alliance afterwards? I don't know, for a cut level, cut area, I think it's a bit too much, forming an alliance that quick. What do you think? But anyways, I think I've said enough about a 3-second clip. So as usual, if you have any questions, leave all of your thoughts in the comment section below. So tell me, what did you think of this cut level? Did you know about this, or did you just find out about this? Leave everything in the comments, and as always, I've been Vivi, and thank you so much for watching.